Greetings, I'm Roy Buell, Mayor of Dubuque. 2020 has been an exceptionally challenging year, with more than its share of bad news. But the good news is, we now have something positive to celebrate: the opening of the Southwest Arterial US 52. While the COVID-19 pandemic prevented the City of Dubuque and Iowa Department of Transportation from having a conventional ribbon-cutting ceremony, the completion of this long-awaited, momentous project deserves recognition. Instead of an event, we have prepared this video with remarks from several of the individuals who were involved over the years in helping this transformational transportation project become a reality. My City Council colleagues and I are absolutely thrilled that this day has arrived. We are immensely grateful to all the project partners who advocated for and supported this project, including the Iowa Department of Transportation, the Federal Highway Administration, the City of Dubuque, the Dubuque County Board of Supervisors, the Dubuque Metropolitan Area Transportation Study, or DMATS, the Greater Dubuque Development Corporation, and the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce. The initial efforts to develop a highway southwest of Dubuque between US 61-151 and US 20 essentially began back in 1987. Given this has been a 33-year endeavor, it is important to acknowledge the collective determination and efforts of local, state, and federal elected officials and staff, along with private sector partners throughout this transportation project's history. You'll hear from several of those people throughout this video. Notably, this project became achievable because of the funding and support of the Iowa Department of Transportation. Of the nearly $160 million secured for the project, $115 million is from the Iowa DOT. Nearly $29 million in federal funding was secured for this project. And I especially want to thank Senator Tom Harkin, Senator Chuck Grassley, Congressman Jim Nussle, and Congressman Bruce Braley, who were directly involved in those funding efforts. Dubuque County is another key partner on the Southwest Arterial US 52 project, having been a longtime advocate, in addition to committing $3.6 million in project funds. I want to acknowledge the city staff who have invested a significant number of years on helping to move this project along. Specifically, City Manager Mike Van Milligan, Senior Counsel Barry Lindahl, Assistant City Manager Terry Goodman, City Engineer Gus Sahoyas, and Assistant City Engineer Bob Shizzle. In addition to working closely with Iowa Department of Transportation staff and our state elected officials to secure funding for the project, they have led the efforts on the project planning and design, property acquisition, and the preliminary phases of the project. I have served on the Dubuque City Council since 1996 and have been mayor since 2006. The Southwest Arterial US 52 project is undoubtedly the very most important transportation project completed in our community during this time. With its completion, the Southwest Arterial will remove a significant amount of semi-traffic and other vehicles from our downtown streets and residential neighborhoods, making those areas safer for pedestrians while improving the overall quality of life for residents. The project has likewise created greater connectivity to our industrial parks, as well as creating access important for additional development and growth. On behalf of the City of Dubuque and all project partners, I want to extend our collective gratitude to the Iowa DOT staff, city staff, and the private contractors and their employees who worked before and since the groundbreaking ceremony held in October 2016. Their expertise and skills are evident and will remain so for years to come. I also want to thank area residents and businesses who may have been inconvenienced during the construction of the Southwest Arterial for their patience and understanding. In closing, I want to congratulate all involved in bringing the Southwest Arterial US 52 project into reality, and importantly, the taxpayers. I encourage you to drive the Southwest Arterial and explore the access, convenience, and the safety it provides. Please drive with care as you become familiar with the features of this new roadway. Thank you.
Congratulations to the City of Dubuque. you do a lot of big things in Dubuque. Today, we're celebrating the opening of the Southwest Arterial. It shows how the rubber meets the road and that grassroots engagement paves the way for the community betterment that you're so good at up there in Dubuque. I applaud your team of economic development leaders, business people, transportation planners, and work crews who really rolled up their sleeves and, of course, didn't give up or we wouldn't be celebrating. Now, 4 decades ago, the idea of a 4-lane divided freeway to route traffic around the city may have seemed like a pipe dream. You might say that those planners really had 20/20 vision. And today, this regional economic corridor will pave the way for a bigger tax base, enhanced public safety, improved traffic flow, and economic growth. This project shows good things come to those who wait. Sorry you had to wait so long. And as everyone in the neck of the woods up there in Dubuque can appreciate, if you build it, they will come. The Southwest Arterial will serve your economy and your citizens for generations to come. I look forward to meeting with you in person and checking out this new 6-mile stretch the next time I'm in your neck of the woods.
Hello, everyone. This is Senator Joni Ernst. And while I can't be with you in person today, I did want to share just a few words of thanks to the City of Dubuque and the Iowa Department of Transportation for working so hard to get the Southwest Arterial project done. This will help move traffic efficiently and safely through your area and continue to create great economic development for the City of Dubuque. So again, thanks so much for the hard work on this project. We're glad to have it done, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
Hi Dubuque, Congresswoman Abby Finkenauer here, and I just wanted to say congratulations on the completion of the Southwest Arterial. As somebody who grew up around Dubuque, went to high school at Hempstead, I can tell you just what this is going to mean for our entire community here. Whether it's safety, whether it's cutting down on travel time, or the spur of economic growth, you name it, this is huge. I know it has been a long time coming. I know the folks who have worked on this for decades deserve our thanks and gratitude. I know so many with the city, all of the partners that have worked on the actual construction, the construction workers, you name it. We are so grateful. This is going to be huge for our community, and I am so excited to see its completion. Actually, I sit on the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee in Congress, and part of why I wanted to do that was because I knew that when we invest in our infrastructure, we invest in our communities, we invest in our future. And this is what the completion of the Southwest Arterial is all about. So thank you to everybody that has been involved. Congratulations, and hopefully I see you all soon.
Hi, I'm Dave Baker. I'm the chairperson of the Dubuque County Board of Supervisors. And on behalf of Supervisors Ann McDonough, Jay Wickham, and all of our past supervisors that have had a hand and a voice in moving forward the Southwest Arterial project. And I also want to thank the past supervisors that have had a hand and a voice in supporting this project over the last few decades. I am proud to celebrate the opening of the Southwest Arterial. This project is vital in improving the infrastructure in Dubuque County and will help with safely moving traffic, improving traffic flow, and again, improving safety of the motoring public. This project would not have been possible without the partnership of the Dubuque County, the City of Dubuque, the Iowa Department of Transportation, and our federal partners as well. I would like to offer a sincere congratulations to all of the citizens of Dubuque County, including those who reside in our cities and towns, for their support and their patience regarding the Southwest Arterial project. And I would ask all the citizens to join me as we celebrate this important and historic grand opening of this infrastructure project. It's going to benefit the citizens of Dubuque County and surrounding areas for many, many years to come.
Hi, I'm Scott Marler, the Director of the Iowa Department of Transportation. Congratulations on the opening of the new US 52 Southwest Arterial in Dubuque. We're very excited about the completion of this new 4-lane divided facility. The new roadway promises to be a safer, more efficient alternative for all travelers. We'd like to offer a special word of thanks to all DOT staff who were involved, as well as a word of thanks to our road and bridge contractors, consultants, engineers, and inspectors. We'd like to also offer a special thanks to our local partners, especially the City of Dubuque, for your close collaboration. Again, congratulations, and we look forward to traveling the new roadway soon. Thank you.
Well, this is a wonderful day to celebrate. I was a member of the Department of Transportation in the 90s, and that's when talks began between Dubuque folks and the Department of Transportation Commission folks. And I think of our coming into Dubuque and driving down Highway 20, looking at the congestion of the highway and what a Southwest Arterial could alleviate, and thinking that this would happen at least within 10 years. And I look at it's been almost maybe over 40 years. It's been the 90s. But it's here. And I just want to say congratulations to all the people that worked to make it happen. And thank you for your perseverance and your patience. It's a wonderful day for Dubuque.
You know, my role in this was very small. As a member of the Department of Transportation Commission, I was just fortunate to be in a position to be of help to push it with the director of the department. But my hat's off to all of you folks who made this happen. Everybody locally, on the entire Van Milligan and City of Dubuque team, you guys did a terrific job, and I offer you my congratulations on a job well done.
Hi, this is Rick Dickinson with Greater Dubuque Development Corporation. I just want to say congratulations to the citizens of Dubuque for the opening of the Southwest Arterial, an overnight success that was 30 years in the making. I'd like to congratulate people that made that possible. Sister Catherine Dunn, who was chair of the Iowa Department of Transportation at the time, Mayor Terry Duggan, followed up by the people that continued to carry it forward to its completion. Mayor Buell, councils throughout a 20-year period that always supported the arterial, the Board of Supervisors that did the same, and City Manager Mike Van Milligan and his staff, the City Engineering Office, especially Gus Sahoyas, and now Bob Chisel, who has been working directly with DOT in the completion. This is going to have impact for decades to come. It won't change our community overnight, but over those coming decades, we'll see growth on the interchanges first and eventually residential and commercial development along the corridor. Congratulations, Dubuque.
Wow, can you believe it? It was nearly 4 years ago we stood together, partners and relentless advocates from the public and private sector, to break ground on this project over 30 years in the making. Today, thanks to the unwavering pursuit of this community-driven goal, we celebrate the culmination of our efforts. Hello friends, Molly Grover from the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce, coming to you from the Super Information Highway to our new Super Partnership Highway, the Southwest Arterial. We love ribbon cuttings at the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce. They're symbolic of investment, growth, and opportunity, and today is certainly embodiment of those ideals. This new transportation corridor of safety, efficiency, and economic development is paving the way to a better and more prosperous Dubuque for everyone. Thank you to the Iowa DOT, city and county leaders, our surrounding municipalities and their respected leaders, ECIA and DMATs, our state and federal legislators. It's your partnership that's helped make this day a reality. On behalf of our board chair, Darren Harmon, the board of directors, the chamber team, and our 1,100 chamber members, congratulations to everyone on this commerce-making and historic occasion. We are driving our economy on a new path. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Jim Schneblin, and it's my honor and privilege to be able to provide some remarks on the opening of the Southwest Arterial in Dubuque. First of all, congratulations for all those who've been working for many years to bring this project to reality. I've been involved with the project for over 20 years, and I know there are many folks who have been involved much longer than that. One of the disadvantages of these pre-recorded messages is you don't have the opportunity to hear what other speakers have said, but I suspect you have heard or will hear about the wonderful partnerships, commitment to mutual goals that have really made this project a success. And I certainly would echo those sentiments. We have enjoyed working with city, county, and MPO staff and officials over the years, and I thank them for the hard work they have provided. The new arterial will be transformational not only in terms of improvements to the traffic operations and traffic flow in the area, it'll also bring enormous social and economic benefits to the region and to the state. And from my perspective as a district engineer, the related adjustments to the jurisdictional authorities provide a much better alignment of the strengths of the agencies with the roadways they're responsible for. The DOT can bring the proper resources to help manage and maintain the higher speed rural highways, and the local jurisdictions will have the appropriate control over the lower speed urban streets. Again, congratulations on this great achievement, and thank you.
The Southwest Arterial is the perfect example of how projects get done in Dubuque, through partnerships. We had many partners here. We had the federal government, we had the Iowa Department of Transportation, we had locally, we had DMATs, the Regional Transportation Group. Of course, we had the City of Dubuque in the partnership, and one of our key partners was Dubuque County, all realizing the importance of this project to our community. And then in the partnership, we had some big supporters like the Greater Dubuque Development Corporation and the Dubuque Area Chamber of Commerce, who have made this such a high priority and kept it on everybody's radar at all different levels across the country. And that brought all this funding to this project to make it happen. And then there were of course, some key local people that this project would have never happened without. Mayor Roy Buell, all the advocacy he did on this project nationally and across the state and locally. Assistant City Manager Terry Goodman, who assisted him in those efforts. Corporation Counsel at the time, now Senior Counsel Barry Lindahl, who led all the property acquisition. And then who could forget Assistant City Engineer Bob Schissel, who has made this project his pet project for the last almost 20 years to make this project happen. This is be transformational for the community of Dubuque. It's not only going to allow for a growth corridor for the future of our community, but it's also going to allow for the redevelopment of the downtown and the Central and White Street corridor as truck traffic comes off those corridors and they become more pedestrian friendly. This is a great project for Dubuque and Dubuque's future.
The city attorney's office worked very closely with Bob Schissel in the engineering department to make all of the property acquisitions that were necessary for the project. We had to acquire 56 different parcels of property, which involved something like 90 property owners and tenants. And of course, this went on over a period of several years. We did manage to acquire all 56 properties. Almost all of them were voluntary acquisitions, which means we negotiated a successful purchase agreement with the property owners. We did end up taking 9 of the properties through condemnation to finalize those acquisitions. Overall, I think the total cost of the property acquisitions was in excess of $18 million. We were on a very tight schedule. And I think when I first got involved with it, I told Bob and the city manager, there's no way we can get all of this done in the required time, but believe it or not, we did.
Terry Goodman, and I'm so happy to be here today to celebrate the opening of the Southwest Arterial. My role in this has been largely related to government relations, and in that role I was able to see that persistence, partnership, and collaboration were essential ingredients to arrive at this day. We are very grateful for the unwavering support of U.S. Senator Tom Harkin, U.S. Senator Chuck Grassley, and their senior transportation staffers, Richard Bender and Sherry Kuntz, who advocated through the first decade of this century for this project when no one in the state, no one was paying attention. So because of their persistence, we were able to secure $30 million in federal aid. That federal support then leveraged the state's attention. And under the innovative leadership of Director Paul Trombino, we were able to execute a transfer of jurisdiction with the state of Iowa so that the funding was fully there. So we need to thank all of those who on this journey to today helped us along the way. And I want to call those particular people out for their leadership, their belief in this project, and their understanding that this important transportation artery needed to be built. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Gus Sahoyas, City Engineer for the City of Dubuque. The #1 transportation priority for the city, county, and its partners for over 20 years has been the Southwest Arterial. I've been an engineer for the city for the last 43 years. I remember many years ago, former Assistant City Engineer Ernie Rohrig designing what was to be the Southwest Arterial. The plan was to connect Highway 20 at Wacker intersection, traveling up along Cedar Cross Road through the Valentine Drive area, and then up Rockdale Road to 15161. Today's Southwest Arterial is so very different. Now it's a 6-mile, beautiful 4-lane divided highway with access control. Not only will the roadway provide for a direct route between the south and west portions of the city, it will reduce traffic congestion on our local streets and highways. I want to thank the Iowa Department of Transportation, city staff, our city attorney's office, and especially Assistant City Engineer Bob Schizzle. Bob spent the last 15 years working thousands of hours to keep this project moving ahead. And of course, our city manager, Mike Van Milligan, Assistant City Manager Terry Goodman, and our many partners, especially the County Board of Supervisors, our local, state, and federal policymakers, along with the support of Dubuque area businesses, organizations, and the community that have made this project possible. Every trip our local elected officials and city staff have made to Washington, D.C. and the Iowa DOT have included information and requests for support for the Southwest Arterial. It is clear without this local, state, and federal dedication to this priority, the Southwest Arterial would not be here today, ready for us to drive on. We should all be proud of our perseverance and willingness to stay the course. And now we have a safe and efficient roadway to use in traveling in Dubuque County. Congratulations to everyone.
Hello, I'm Bob Schizzle, Assistant City Engineer for the City of Dubuque. After 30 years in the making, it is with great pride that we are celebrating the completion and the opening of the Southwest Arterial project. This historic milestone achievement would not have been possible without the collaborative partnerships between the city, the Iowa Department of Transportation, and Dubuque County. I would like to thank the mayor and city council, both past and present, the Dubuque County Board of Supervisors, both past and present, and the Iowa Department of Transportation commissioners, both past and present. Your visionary leadership and support in making the Southwest Arterial a reality. I also want to personally thank my colleagues and friends at the Iowa DOT, both at the District 6 Cedar Rapids office, Manchester, and Ames offices. The list of names is long and many. Some have since retired, but the Southwest Arterial could not have happened without your assistance and support throughout the many years we worked on this project together. The design work for the Southwest Arterial began in 2005, and I'd like to personally acknowledge and thank the team of engineering consultants who have been by my side this entire journey. Through numerous design challenges, plan revisions, and tight deadlines, it was a team effort all the way, and I could not have done it without each of you. You have helped create a legacy project. Job well done. Construction of the Southwest Arterial began in 2010 with the North Cascade Road Reconstruction Project. Now, in 2020, the last bridge is complete. The last section of the 4-lane highway is paved and open to traffic. I would like to personally thank all the general contractors, subcontractors, and suppliers for their dedication and craftsmanship in making this vision on paper a reality. I would also like to thank my fellow co-workers in the engineering department. Thanks for all your support and covering all the other projects while I dedicated 100% of my time and efforts to the Southwest Arterial project. No worries, I'll be back soon. Last but surely not least, I need to thank my wonderful family. Many nights, weekends, and long hours were spent working on the Southwest Arterial project, including scheduling vacations or events around possible condemnation hearing dates or construction bid letting schedules. Many thanks to my wife Kelly and my children Hannah and Nathan for your unwavered support and encouragement. From city co-workers to DOT staff, consultants to contractors, I hope all of you are as proud as I am with this historic accomplishment, completing the Southwest Arterial project. Again, to all, job well done. To the citizens of Dubuque and the tri-state area, congratulations and enjoy the ride.
Well, the Southwest Arterial is our #1 priority for Dubuque Metropolitan Area Transportation Study for 30 years. This project started with the Northwest Arterial. The Northwest Arterial got completed in 2001, and this became our top priority. This project is very important for the DMATS area because it's one of our goals is to make sure that we have smooth traffic flow in the area, and not only that, we have a safe environment for traffic going through our metropolitan area. So the Southwest Arterial will give that to us because it will deviate the through traffic outside the metropolitan area and create a safe environment on US 20. And not only that, it also will provide a very controlled access so that we can reduce the number of crashes and reduce the number of accidents on 20. Coming to freight, we are expecting a lot of growth in freight going to Milwaukee market and eventually Chicago market. So all that freight going through the metropolitan area will be a huge concern in the long run. So this project will deviate the traffic, taking out of US 20 through Dubuque and take this traffic from 20 and take it to 150, 161 to the US 20 bridge and the Wisconsin bridge. So overall, this is a win-win situation for the Dubuque metropolitan area. Obviously, there'll be a lot of changes in traffic patterns in the area, which we'll be monitoring closely. Within 2 to 3 years, we'll have a very good idea about how the traffic is moving around, and we'll start looking at patterns and making development around those patterns. So we are very happy that this project happened during my time, because we had 2 directors before this who tried their best to get this project done. So seeing this project completed is one of the big dreams for the DMATS area and DMATS agency. So we are thankful for the city and the DOT working with us to complete this project.
My name is Laura Karstens. I was Planning Services Manager for the City of Dubuque from 1989 to 2020. So I had an opportunity to work on the Southwest Arterial nearly from the beginning, when the routes changed from Table Mound School area all the way to where the route is today. I had an opportunity to work on a number of environmental studies, looking at where's the best way to get this route from point A to point B and all of the issues that go along with that. So it's been a very interesting process. This has been such an important transportation project for the city and for the county and for the region to access vehicles like trucks off of our Dodge Street and downtown streets, being able to get them off of those streets and improving the air quality. That's going to be really great and provides better transportation routes for them. The idea of being able to get this project done through jurisdictions like the county and the state, working with federal funds, has really been a team effort. The cities and the county working with ECIA and DMATS have really shown a lot of teamwork over the years, because it's been a long time coming to get this road opened and to do such a great job in making it a beautiful and safe facility for generations to come. Been very pleased to have been part of the process to bring this to fruition.